Good afternoon. Welcome to my garden. Here we're going to look at these cabbage I set out the other day when I was pricking out my plants. I had some surplus plants. So I just went them directly to the garden, and we can see they are doing quite well, all things considered. But those are some of our cabbage. We also have some red orich. Right here, maybe I can get a little better shot of it there. That was a volunteer. I like it very well in salads. We have this bed here of that coming, and over here we can see our strawberries that we planted out earlier coming along. Put this over to keep things off of them a little bit. Works quite well. We've been getting a lot of rain. There's 2.5, 3 centimeters of rain expected in the next couple days again, and it's rained almost every day. We had about a 0.5 centimeter last night, or early this morning. So with this heavy clay-based soil, we're kind of at a standstill a bit. But here's our onions. These are bulbing type onions. We have our early ones, and we have filled in with some other bulbing type onions. They will be reds in amongst these yellows. They're coming along. Our volunteer lettuce that, of course, we've been eating. Our bed here, which has snow peas in the middle. They are just sprouting. I did dig one up earlier. We see a little bits of a sprout on the seed, so they're coming. The rest of the stuff on the sides is not coming yet, but it will be. Except, well, right there we can see one. I missed that earlier. There we have a little radish coming. The radishes are coming. Been nice weather for it. Our spinach, which we have also been eating, was planted last fall. And our volunteer lettuce has been in here with this spinach. The lettuce was volunteer, the spinach was planted. Doing quite well. Here we have another kind of strawberry. Those other ones were Senator. This is a newer variety. I'm not quite sure. I remember right off the top of my head which one it is. I'll have to look it up. But I said about strawberries, if they're not covered in this area, freezing out. Here we have an example. Here they are, and they're really too thick. But here we have an area they froze out, and I had to crowns froze. I removed the dead crowns already. They had frost heaved. Didn't get my mulch quite right. Can happen. Here we have a little bit of potatoes. Not a big potato grower. Wrong area. There are areas in the country where potatoes do much, much better. And if you've been following along with us, you do know about our bunching onions. These are our single stalk bunching onions. We see they've come along quite a bit since they were set. They're really growing, and so aren't the weeds. We have our onions here. There is some carrots along the sides of the bed and parsnips, which are not coming yet. But that's our garden, and I want to thank you all for visiting my garden today. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day. Hit that like, that subscribe buttons, and have a wonderful day, and just keep growing.